Medal of Honor. See this guy here, yeah? Damn. It's not.
Sorry, I'm not that manly.
This is Greg from Medal of Honor. Nice
Hi, how you doing, man?
Yeah, very
Good to
good.
see
The game looks absolutely fantastic.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
First off, how do you feel that it's moved from World War II to the desert, Afghanistan?
Yeah, it's exciting times, right? So Medal of Honor has always been set during World War II, the last 11 years, and this is a reboot of the franchise, and we've got some new stories to tell. This guy's story right here, and the Tier 1 operator, and it's exciting. It's absolutely exciting.
Is there any difference in the actual gameplay? Like, is it still the same look to the game, or is there going to be like different ways of looking through the gun, or what the actual whole gameplay like?
Yeah, right. Well, it's going to feel very familiar to Medal of Honor fans. You know, there's certain things that Medal of Honor stands for. You know, it's always been rooted in authenticity. You know, respect for the soldier, honor the soldier, and just telling his story. And so we're sticking with that, even though it's in the new era. And but there's certain things that the Medal of Honor fan expects and in a Medal of Honor game, and those remain. So even though it's set in new times, it's going to feel very familiar.
Because it's moved on and it's nearly its current times, is there a chance that Medal of Honor might move into the future then?
Oh wow!
Medal of Honor space age.
We just got here. Yeah, we just got here.
But is that something that could happen?
Well, you know, here's the thing. It's we've talked about story and character, and Medal of Honor has always been about the soldier's story. You know, and the war has always just been a backdrop. And even though Medal of Honor has always been set in World War II, World War II didn't define Medal of Honor. So what we start with is character and a story, and wherever these guys happen to be, wherever bad guys are, you'll find these guys, and that's the story that we're telling. So, who knows what the future holds? But right now we're focusing on the current fight in Afghanistan.
Cool. What separates this from any other game of its type?
Well, yeah, the genre sure it's crowded.
Yeah, there's a lot out there.
Yeah, there's some phenomenal products out there too, and that I'm a connoisseur of. So, I think what sets us apart is the tone that we take and our intent. Right, our intent is to honor the soldier, and it's not a game about politics or any of that. Operational planning or procedures. It's about a handful of guys that are going through an event, and it's like always, it's a historical fiction. Meaning it's inspired by these guys and their fictional characters, but they're set in a historical event. So I think our tone and the story that we're trying to tell will set us apart, hopefully.
Yeah, I like the mood of it as well, because there's not like a soundtrack going through it while you're having the game play. So like it feels real. Not that I want to know what it really feels like to be in a war, but how do you go about actually getting the real feel of war? Do you consult with the military and everything, what goes on there?
Yeah, we've worked real closely with pretty much almost every branch of the military, and as well as these guys. We've had absolutely unprecedented access to this community of operators, and they come in, they work with us, they help us just get it right. And whether it's photographs or stories or film footage of stuff they've done, they just keep us honest.
Brilliant. From what we've seen, graphically it looks amazing. Is it a custom engine, or are you using you're building on top of another engine?
Well, we're this is a highly modified version of Unreal 3. We have some world-class rendering engineers working for us, and so it's Unreal 3, but it's highly modified.
It's unreal looking. Love it. Wish you the very best of luck. When's it out?
Yeah. It's out in October 12th.
Cool.
So,
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for coming by, man.
All right. Cheers, man.
Appreciate it.